Hey guys, it's Victoria and welcome back to Femhead. Let me balance my coffee and my ukulele. I just asked some of our friends over in England for recommendations for shows and movies to watch while we're all staying in, and I thought it could be fun to just share a list. This would probably be a much better blog post, but I'm not going to write a blog post. I just wanted to share some of my recommendations of my favorite podcasts, books, TV shows, movies. So what I did was I kind of scrolled through podcasts, Netflix, and went through my book list of some of my favorite things that I've read or watched in the past couple years, or things that I can actually remember, because there's so many, but these are just the ones I can remember. And if you have any recommendations for these categories, leave them down below, because I think we're all just sort of looking for stuff to do while we're staying home. So let's start with podcasts. Probably my current favorite podcast I've been listening to is Crime Junkie. I just really enjoy them. Another one I listen to kind of on and off is The Office Ladies. Sometimes they're a bit long for me, but Michael and I have been listening to The Office Ladies separately, and then we'll watch that episode of The Office together. I really need to get lotion for my hands. All this hand washing has made my hands so dry, which is fine, just put lotion on your hands, but I just looked and they're like scales right now. Ooh, so bad. One that I've really enjoyed on and off over the past 2 years is called Gold Digger. It's by Jenna Kutcher. Jenna Kutcher. I'm pretty sure that's her name. I'm blanking right now. Any self-employed ladies. Yeah, it's just a lot of just business, online ventures sort of thing. I'm not explaining it well, but it's a good one. You should listen to it. Some of the podcasts I've listened to in the past. Dirty John I listened to during my marathon. I was like, I need to have something to listen to, and I decided to download a podcast. Halfway through my marathon, I was over the podcast. It's a good podcast and you should listen to it. I am struggling right now, and the only music I had access to on my phone, I don't know why, was Beyonce's Lemonade album. So I just listened to Beyonce for the rest of my marathon, and I'm so grateful I had Beyonce. This American Life is a great one. My Favorite Murder, Serial, and S-Town. How I Built This is another one that's individual episodes. Dr. Death is another story, but they're real ones. Dirty John is a story, Serial is a story, S-Town is a story, Dr. Death is a story, The Dropout is another one that's a story. Moving on, books. The two current books that I'm reading are the physical copy of In the Flow, so it's going much slower for me. I'm listening to Ninth House on my library app, and I am 7 hours and 20 minutes in. Other books, Red Clocks, Half the Sky, Big Magic, anything by Jodi Picoult. I also link my bookshelf down below, and it's just kind of an Amazon store on my website where I try to put all of my favorite books. Movies. Oh my god, there's so many movies, but I couldn't think of that many. Two recent ones that we just watched. Well, a couple of these are recent. We watched Bombshell and Jojo Rabbit on our last trip. The Two Popes was a great one. It's the one that's like Bombshell. What's the movie about? If I think about it, I'll put it here. Extremely wicked, shockingly evil, and vile. About Ted Bundy, and it has oh my god, I'm blanking. What's the actor's name? Zac Efron. He's Ted Bundy in that. First I Killed My Father, The Dawn Wall. There's another climbing one that I'll put here as well. The Game Changers. I love health documentaries. There's another one I'm thinking about. This is a great video, Victoria. Sour Grapes, Somm. I love wine documentaries. And then finally, shows. Most of these are on Hulu or Netflix. The only Hulu one I have is The Handmaid's Tale. If you haven't watched The Handmaid's Tale, this is the time. Watch The Handmaid's Tale. Orange is the New Black. Love it. I always just binge a new season when it comes out. Sex Education. You. Cheer. Have you not watched Cheer yet? I feel like everyone's watched Cheer, and then we'll say to people oh, have you watched this yet? And they're like, no. I'm like, oh, what are you doing? I love Cheer. The Crown. The Office. Classic. We all need a little office in our life right now. The Haunting of Hill House. I have become an extreme chicken when it comes to scary things, but I really enjoyed The Haunting of Hill House. The Keepers, The Staircase, Making a Murderer. I love true crime things. Ooh, the one about Aaron Hernandez. Let me know in the comments what some of your favorite recommendations are for books, podcasts, movies, shows that I haven't mentioned, or if I mention one, you're like, oh yeah, that's really good. A random video, I know, but I just wanted to share recommendations. I've done book recommendations in the past, but I wanted to just share a general recommendation list, some stuff you could go and watch or read or do right now. Thank you so much for watching. Stay safe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!